Hello, dear friend. Because the lives of America's teachers and children are at stake, I must be transparent with you. And if you are thin-skinned, please take this opportunity to stop this presentation. If you're still with me, then I must be bold. I just heard on the radio driving home that Florida's governor, Rick Scott, is proposing $500 million, moving legislation forward to spend $500 million to fortify K-12 schools with bulletproof doors and bulletproof glass. If you continue to not share your pain of K-12 education, being told what to memorize, being tested on your ability to remember that pain, that struggle, you are giving approval for this type of legislation to begin to go throughout America. Will it have any real effect? Absolutely not. Will gun legislation have any real effect? Absolutely not. The solution sitting here for you to participate. Why is it so difficult for us, I'll include all of us, to understand? Two very specific reasons. Number one, about 350 years ago, a teacher was incorrectly taught, and that is now part of our foundation for education today. So, the two primary, my teacher was taught by a teacher, incorrectly taught by a teacher, who was 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 incorrectly taught by a teacher, and on and on and on it goes for 350 years. That's the number one reason why this is so difficult to understand, this paradigm shift that we need to make. The other reason is we've not been taught how to critically think. The principle of W. Edwards Deming is easy to understand, simple to understand. Only the method matters. America's total quality management, TQM, W. Edwards Deming. Only the method matters. We've not been taught a method for memorizing. Harry Lorraine, super memory, super student. We've not learned a method for creating. Robert Fritz, creating. This is the true solution to take away the misunderstanding, the struggle, the pain of our K-12 education. Okay, let's do take two. That was a take one. Hello, dear friend. These days, I hear a lot about the value of transparency. And because there is much at stake, the lives are at stake of our teachers and children, I must be very transparent with you. Therefore, if you're thin-skinned, please discontinue this presentation. If you can handle the truth, then please continue. I just heard on my way home Governor Rick Scott proposing $500 million, $500 million to fortify public schools with bulletproof doors and bulletproof glass. Is that the solution, the best solution to stop another Florida or another shooting, school shooting? Or is this the true solution that I'm asking you to participate in? Why is it that it's so difficult to understand that we must teach our children a method for memorizing before ever telling our children what to memorize? It's based on the principles of W. Edwards Deming, America's total quality management guru, our founding father of total quality management. Only the method matters. The true solution, teaching our children a method for memorizing, which is basically the same method for creating. So, if you choose not to participate, not to like, share, comment with your friends, you are allowing this type of legislation to move forward. This will eventually hit your pocketbook, and it will not create any change in America's K-12 public education. So that's the choice that we're looking at. Understanding that the major shift is to establish the foundation for learning, teaching our children a method for memorizing before ever telling our children what to memorize. The benefit, the bonus, is that method is the same method for creating. It's the two halves of the whole. Teach our children one method for memorizing and creating. So, the turmoil, the misunderstanding in K-12 public education is what naturally creates confusion, which naturally creates chaos, which naturally creates a struggle, suffering, pain, which naturally creates rejection, don't want to play anymore, which can naturally create outbursts and possibly attacks. So if the rules of the game are not understood, that confusion, unintentional confusion, is at the root for what ends up being an attack. The choice is yours. Choose to participate, please. Like, comment, and share your pain, your struggle, or allow legislation to move forward, which will have absolutely zero effect. Gun legislation, absolutely zero effect. Or choose this path. Please like, comment, and share with your friends for the sake of America's teachers and our children.